Hi, Shawn here. Welcome to my home. Come on in. Welcome. Over the next few weeks, we'll be posting the last season of building a custom home. There were many little changes and features that I put into this property, and I'd love to explain all of them to you. Let's start with the landscaping. So welcome outside, and as you can see, the landscaping is now done. One of the biggest changes that I asked for was this concrete driveway. I think that it's got a clean look and it'll last forever. There's lots of accent lights here, one on the number 20, one that runs along the sides of the driveway. I've got flagstone leading to the front of the house and lots of pot lights outside. I'll show you what it looks like at night. So for me, it's essential to have a front porch. So here we are. I'd love to sit here on a quiet afternoon and catch some sun. I'd also like to access the backyard through this concrete walkway that I put in. I think it's a great feature. I've always wanted to have an office at the front of my house. So here we put in a beautiful glass door leading to this gorgeous office. Let's go take a look. So this office really feels like you're in an office building. You've got glass on three sides, this gray and gold wallpaper, 12-foot ceilings. I love working in here. So I like that the office is on a lower level because it's private. Another room that I really wanted privacy in was the powder room. So we tucked it away back here. We put this wall here to give it a separation, and come take a look inside this powder room. So I'm very proud of this powder room because it's huge. It's got a speaker in here, tall ceilings, this gray and gold wallpaper. The tile here caught my eye when I was in that tile store from a mile away. And my favorite part is the remote controlled toilet. So you've got a deodorizer, you've got a flush button, you've got front wash, rear wash, seat temperature, water temperature, and a dryer. So this is the living and dining room, which I'm using as a boardroom. As you can see, you've got this nice black stone here that was brought in with 8 guys. It's one piece. It's open concept. And my favorite part of this living room and dining room is the selfie station that I put in. Now, if you come here and you take a picture, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be your profile pic. What do you think? So in the original drawing of the house, this area was closed off because it's supposed to be a servery, and it still is a servery, but in the midst of construction, I decided to create an open concept servery. Great idea, hey? So as I came in from the servery, I asked for them to put in a large island that faced the backyard and the deck. It's great for entertaining. When I have friends over, I turn on the speakers and you really get that hotel vibe when you have sound coming in from the top. I also added another feature for people that make a mess. It's a little vacuum cleaner that comes out of the bottom of the sink, works very well. I also thought that this fluted design here would be great across the entire house, so you'll notice it all over the place. In the original design, there was a wall here separating the family room from the staircase. I asked that they do a floor-to-ceiling piece of glass here because I wanted the natural light to come in from the skylight, and I find it to be a bit deceiving because the end of the room now looks at the end of the staircase. So this was a custom feature that I changed. Also, I want you to notice the color scheme. The color scheme was picked by the interior designer. I love every single color in here, very modern, very light. And again, notice the fluted design. I'll show you this around the entire house. It's everywhere. Now, I was taught by one of my mentors that a luxurious home is a frictionless home. So I put in an elevator. I'll see you upstairs. It's great using that elevator, and it's nice knowing that you can come upstairs without feeling winded. Now, I'll tell you about the staircase across from the elevator. Lots of natural light here. I wanted them to put in the LEDs around the borders, so it's a nice feeling going downstairs, and it's right across my bedroom. Let's go inside. Welcome to my bedroom. So there's a few little things that I really want to point out. First of all, we have outdoor access. That was important for me. I need to go outside first thing in the morning. So there's a little balcony there. Also, next to the balcony is a little kitchenette. So you've got a sink, coffee maker, and I even somehow was able to shove a fridge into the cabinet. So that's there. And then I'll take you in to the ensuite. So we're still waiting for the large one-piece mirror as the final touch of this ensuite, but it's got all the features that I asked for, which is heated floors, a speaker in the ceiling, a steam function in the shower. I also added this little vacuum that we had in the kitchen in case you got to pick up anything. And in the original drawing, the toilet was a little room that was off to the side. I asked for it to be all glass. The order I put in for glass was 3 times more than what was in the original architectural drawing. Welcome inside the primary closet. So I asked them to do this galley style to maximize space in here. And the feature that really stood out the most was this skylight. When you have natural light coming in and you have this deceiving mirror at the end, you really feel good walking out of this house. So I wanted 2 laundry rooms in this house, one upstairs, one downstairs. The one downstairs is a little bit bigger, more for your quilts and that type of thing. Now this original laundry room was a lot bigger, but in the middle of construction, I asked them to put a second furnace and a second AC system for the upper floor. So that's here, we fit it all in. The best part of this room is when you're in here and the door's closed, you're folding your laundry, you have a skylight for natural light. I live alone, so I'm using the second largest bedroom as my home gym. And it's great to have on the second floor with that light coming in instead of having it in the basement. Now I want to tell you something about the bathroom. Come inside. For me, it was very important to have natural light in every single room, whether it's a laundry room or a bathroom. So that's why we put a skylight in here. But more importantly, I want you to look at the ground here. It's flush. The shower and the bathroom is all one piece. So I asked for them to do that and to put in a linear drain. That was so important for me. So I'm coming in from the garage that's level with the road. Because I put in an elevator in this house, it was very important that it be accessible without a single step. So that has happened. There's 2 doors, one from this side, one from that side. And if you come in, if you don't want to use a single step in this house, you can. Another thing on this floor that I thought was very essential is this dog wash that is elevated above ground. So you've got access here, you can wash your dog here, maybe wash your boots here. This was a great feature and I love it. So welcome to the party room. Here you've got the AV room where the hub of the house is. All the cameras are being recorded there. All the smart features are over there. Now, this party room is essential to this community. People expect it here, and that is why I built it. You've got 11-foot ceilings, speakers everywhere, heated floors on these large tiles. I actually just hosted a big birthday party here a few nights ago, and it was great. We had hors d'oeuvres, we had a DJ set up there, we had caterers, and this island was great for entertaining. I've even got a fridge here. What do you want to drink? My personal touches are never ending in this house. As you can see, we are in the basement, but there's stairs leading down. So this is a sub-basement. I created this because I wanted to have a party room and a guest suite plus a movie theater. The movie theater is under the garage. So we had to reinforce the floor in the garage to create this little room. You're gonna love it. Come take a look. So we are in the theater room. Again, this is beneath the garage. So a lot of reinforcement work was done to create this space. And you know, we've got the nice surround sound. All the floor here is heated with the lush carpet, and we are below grade. We also have a guest suite across from here. I'm very proud of this space. Well, I've got to get back to work now. It was great having you. Thank you for coming over. I hope to see you soon. Have a great night.